Hey, hello, safety man. I can't wait for you all to hear this. Wait a few minutes. What's up? What's up? Give everybody just a minute to get in. Daryl B. Dick Jones. Dick Jones, you ain't gonna believe this. I'll make you a mod, safety man. I plan on doing more than that. So everybody, just to let you guys know what's going on. I got a call from my attorney today, and the city attorney for Blanchard called my attorney and asked my attorney, or had a talk with my attorney, and said, look, because of the lawsuit, yada, 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 and all that good stuff, if I go back to Blanchard and I record their officers and while they're doing their duties in public, if I go back there and I record them, they're going to arrest me for obstruction. I've been asked to stay away from the Blanchard Police Department, stay away from the Blanchard police officers. Everybody knows that the other night I went there and I recorded the Blanchard police officer taking his car through the car wash. Yeah. My attorney called me and says, look, and he even told them, look, I can't control what he does. I mean, he has every right to do what he does. But he said he would call and have a talk with me. And he said, look, this is what was, he goes, I don't know what you did. I don't want to know what you did. And so I didn't even get to tell him. But he said, look, because of the lawsuit, if you go there and you record the police officers, they're going to arrest you for obstruction. You can't get in their way. You can't get up into what they're doing. You can't go to their traffic stops. And so I'm just sitting there listening to him, and he goes, I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I've been told to stay away from Blanchard. I'm not allowed to go there and record their police officers in the commissions of their duty. So what I'm going to go to do, I'm going to schedule a video meeting with the city manager and with the police chief. I'm going to call and make this appointment tomorrow. And I'm going to go sit down with them. And I'm going to let them know that this ain't the Wild West. You can't just run people out of your town. I did nothing wrong. All the video that was posted on YouTube was their own video showing their officers not knowing the law, not giving a crap about the law. I'm still waiting on my on Officer Haynes to provide me the statute that compels me to ID when I don't have to. So I still want that from them. The officers, none of the officers were disciplined in any way whatsoever. The police chief wasn't disciplined in any way. Officer Haynes wasn't disciplined in any way. Captain Bellany wasn't disciplined in any way. I've gotten no letter stating any type of outcome from their investigation, whether it was a sustained complaint or if it was unfounded. They still owe that to me. And yeah, so I wanted you guys all to hear what was going on. I couldn't believe it. Freaking trying to railroad somebody out of town when it's their officers who don't know the law, don't know anything about the law. I mean, you heard it, you saw in the video. He's just curious of why a guy from Oklahoma City would be at the end of a dead-end road sitting in front of a house. He's curious. Okay, curiosity killed the cat. Your video is what did you in, your body cam video. Okay, that wasn't me taking the video. That was your own body cam video. So for those of you who don't know what's going on, my attorney got a call from the Blanchard City Attorney and asked this Blanchard City Attorney asked my attorney to have a conversation with me and let me know that I'm not welcome in their town. If I go there and record the police in the actions of their duty, then I will be arrested for obstruction. They're making it clear that I'm not wanted in their town. If I return to their town, they'll do anything and everything they can to put me in jail. So tomorrow, I am going to call and schedule a on-camera interview with the city attorney or city manager, and I want the chief of police there. We're going to hash this out since they can't answer any questions or anything. Hey, Wobbly Boost, what's up? We're going to get down to the bottom of this. Their officers definitely need a ton more training. They need a lot more training, especially the police chief. Just because somebody doesn't answer questions and asserts their rights is not obstruction. That's ridiculous. We don't have to answer a police officer's questions. Let them do their investigation, and that's what I was trying to tell the chief. Look, I'm happy to let them do their investigation. I just don't answer questions. He wasn't even wanting to hear it. So we're gonna take this to another level since they're trying to intimidate me. And if they're gonna arrest me, they arrest me. You know what? I'll take the charge and I'll take it to court and I'll win in court. Okay, I've got attorneys. Okay, but yeah, I'm not going to let them scare me out of this. I'm not one who's going to be intimidated by a bunch of bullies, thugs, and tyrants. If your officers, if your officers knew the law, protected our rights, and obeyed the law, then we wouldn't be in this situation. I would love for you guys to come with me, Dick Jones, especially you. But yeah, I'm not going to put up with this. Trying to intimidate me and get me to stay away from their town because their police department needs severe educational training. And yes, Jack, that was my stepson who was arrested. That's not the way he was brought up. He's on drugs. But anyway, this ain't about my son. This is about Blanchard Police Department. But so that's what I'm going to start doing, guys. And I'm going to start going to all these towns, all these little towns, Mustang, just any non-metro town. And I'm going to start seeing if the police officers know what they're doing. I'm going to go start asking them these questions. I'm going to start taking these questions to them. I'm going to go to the district attorney's offices and find out what we can do to bring charges against officers who violate the law. There's got to be something we can do, because enough is enough. The police have ramrodded us until we're at this point to where we're not taking it anymore. We're not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to have anybody in my family take it. My wife and my daughter don't agree with me going back to Blanchard, but I'm not going to be railroaded out of a town that I have every right to be in. I got to work in that town. And I shouldn't have to be afraid of driving through that town when I have to go inspect a home for storm damages. If a tornado hits Blanchard, I've got to go there. If hail hits, I've got to go there. People have water lines and their foundations break, I've got to go there. And I don't need to be afraid of entering their town and wondering if I'm going to be arrested just because I'm going there to do my job. This is just unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. But my attorney did say it. I mean, they can't stop me from doing what I'm going to do because I'm well within my rights. But he said they can make it hard on you and charge you, and you're going to have to fight it in court. So, who Motor Joe is? I do know who Motor Joe is. But, so, yeah, I wanted to update everybody and let them know, hey, and tomorrow when I call and make that phone call, I'm going to do it live, and I will be recording the conversation. Yeah, intimidation and retaliation, exactly. I'm not going to sit back for that. They should have never had their attorney call my attorney and tell me I can't perform my God-given rights in their city. I have a right to record police or public officials doing what they do, and that's a right. I'm gonna use that right. I'm gonna record them. I'm gonna ask them the questions that need to be asked. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, I never thought about that. Absolutely, definitely time for another FOIA request. I'm going to start requesting all their body cams. They're public servants, so, and the people want to know. If they choose not to answer, they choose not to answer. But it's making them look bad, not me. Constitutional Kim. All right, I'll go to Discord. I'm not going to take it lying down. I'm done. Bill Norwood. How you doing, Bill? Bill, just to give you an update, my attorney got a call from the Blanchard City Attorney because the other night, not last night, the night before, I went to Blanchard and I was recording one of the police officers washing their vehicle. So my attorney got a phone call today asking that I stay away from their town, that I don't film their police officers. If I do film their police officers, they're going to lock me up for obstruction. So I'm not going. I'm not going to take this sitting down. I'm not going to be railroaded out of their town. I'm not going to fear any law enforcement. I'm not going to fear any city attorney. I'm not going to fear any city manager. Enough is enough. You guys need to. You guys work for us. Okay. Period. And I know you guys are watching this live stream right now. You work for us. Okay. Period. That's it. You guys work for us, and the time for your tyranny ends now. It ends right now. If your freaking cops that you're employing don't know their ass from a hole in the wall, then they need to be off the force. Apparently, they didn't get enough of cleat training to even be behind that patrol vehicle. My God. A man's Fourth Amendment right not to be searched, seized. I mean, that's freaking policing 101. I wasn't doing anything wrong. He asked me if I was there working because he saw I had a ladder in my truck, and I answered him, yes, I'm here, working. I said, yes, sir. That should have been enough. No, he wanted to know freaking what I had for breakfast, what freaking type of toilet paper I wiped my ass with. He doesn't need to know all that. They don't need to know what I'm doing there. That's none of their business. So, yeah, I'm upset, guys. I'm really upset. So, but anyway, I wanted to come on here and sort of update everybody. Couldn't believe that I got that phone call. Okay, well, if they're out in public, there's no expectation of privacy. If I'm recording from a place I'm legally allowed to be, and I'm recording, and they're out in public, even if they're off duty, if they're out in public, there's no expectation of privacy out in public. So let them file a restraining order against me. If they don't want to be recorded, stay indoors. Stay in the protection of their home. Okay. When you're out in public, there's no expectation of privacy. Anybody can record. Period. We definitely have freedom of movement. Trying to catch up on some of these posts. Odin, I'm getting ready to get off here and I'll go to Discord. But anyway, all right, I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys stay tuned tomorrow for my phone calls. Yeah, they will arrest me. If they see me recording a traffic stop or anything like that, I'm going to be arrested for obstruction. I can't believe that. I can't believe that the city attorney had my attorney tell me that. But everybody stay tuned tomorrow. You guys, I'm going to go live when I make my phone call and set up my appointments with the police chief and the city attorney. And shoot, have the whole police department come there for the meeting. Let me ask and get all my questions out all at once. Ask Officer Haynes why he lied so many times to the assistant district attorney, Travis White. Sitting there telling Travis White, yeah, I told him the same thing I tell everybody. Yeah, you're right. You don't have to show me your ID, but I still want to know who I'm dealing with. He never once said that. He went to his car to look for the statute to show me that, yeah, I have to show him my ID. Okay? Show me the statute. There is none. Freaking unreal. But, all right, guys, I'm going to end it here. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget, hey, I've got my PayPal link in there. So, anyway, have a good night, guys. Talk to you later.